Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project, episode 101. We have a big old pile of grow bales to go get. Bunches and bunches of them, and we're gonna do that and do a little bit of animal care and that sort of thing. I actually remembered to put the bumper on instead of waiting until way long into the process. We're going to actually lower it so it does its job. We probably also ought to pull another mow, but we'll deal with that some other time. So let's see here. Operating. This is going to be a semi-quick one. So, right, we're going to grab all these bales and get them all dumped into the proper place. Inspect. Okay, I guess we can't have everything. Levitating bales. But we're gonna just get this bit done. I'm actually gonna pick up that bale that has been here for like 3 years. Look, there it goes. Bam. No more random bale sitting there. We finally picked it up. I knew eventually I'd come back and get it. Alright, that was the straw all baled up, so we just got to get some cows fed and whatnot. Got to look into how much straw do we have right now, because I feel like we have a lot. Yeah, we have 3 million liters of straw. So maybe we put about 1 million liters into the silage production. After we put fill up the actual mixer, so that we continue to have TMR. Okay, we can get that. So we'll start with TMR. Hey, we finally got it. Wow, that was a pain. Well, we'll let that run, and we'll go get cows dealt with. I think we probably ought to bring some milk too. Well, 12,000. We haven't neglected it too much. All right. Cows are good. I'm guessing we need to go to the biogas plants. Yep. Close enough on that one. Now we just got to get the slurry in. Okay, looks like we're 4 months out for max price on the original pigs. And yeah, they're still good on food. Still good on straw for that matter. I guess they'll always be good on straw. Yeah, 500,000 liters in there. Okay, we filled up the bottom one with slurry, so we just need to fill this top one. Ooh, come to a stop, please. Thank you. Alright, I think we can actually finally get on getting on. There's nothing that's like majorly short. That guy's full. We could go get the... Yeah, we'll let that run for a bit. And we'll go overnight. Sure hope I didn't forget anything. At this point, it's going to be pretty easy to forget something. Of course, wouldn't be August without rain, I guess. We talking here? Well, we can go get set up anyway. What do we got on the menu? Oh well, one thing we got is a need to get over here and flood these fields, even though it's raining. Oh, nope, we don't need to flood them. Alright. Well, cool. Alright, we got canola right there for sure. Alright. Well, we got canola. Sorghum. Is that what we're looking at here? Yeah. So canola, sorghum. Parsnips. Oh, and so that's going to be like carrots too, right? Yep. Alright. Well, let's get everybody set up while it's raining, and then we'll push forward. Okay, well, we're pretty much set up to at least get started. It's time to push things out of the rain. Good. I'm doing these stupid turning around stuff, that's all I'm asking. Okay, good. Alright. And then off to this guy. You'll do the right thing? Looks like it. Did we only do one canola, or did we do canola off 2 different seasons? I think we might have done it. There'll be another canola next month. Oh no, there was a canola last month. This is the late canola. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, you got this, buddy? Got it? Alright. Now we gotta go get... Alright, this guy is obviously a canola harvester, and I put him here for a reason. We've gotta go grab tractor though. Not that one. One of these. Over here and see what we got. Oh, that one over there. I bet he can pull one of these trailers. Did leave a trailer around here. Oh yeah, I left it up top. Already? Who's got the full tank? Who's worker A? Is that you? I think that's him. Wow. Yeah, carrots are going to be full of hauling. So we're basically just going to be hauling for this next chunk, although I want to see if I can't get the plow out and plow this field right behind us here. Oh, no, I was facing the wrong way. And I guess we could do something about putting that wheat somewhere. Well, anyway, it's time to get on all of the hauling. Wow. So check that out. Pretty sure the train just launched our carrot harvester across the map. Oh man, so yeah, he really screwed us actually. And this is full of weeds. Why is this full of weeds? I swear I plowed it. Oh no, this is weeds. This is spinach second harvest. Alright. So we gotta do some things. One of them being we're just gonna have to eat the spinach loss. Which isn't too terrible since we already harvested that field once. Yeah, I think I think having the spout out is what did it, and since they auto extend the spout when they're full, that was pretty crazy. Nice, I think while it didn't happen the way I expected it to happen, it turned out pretty well, because it blocked this guy from going further. Which allows me to get in there and get him emptied out before he continues on his way around the first headland. do you think we're gonna end up? Yep. Well, luckily he's not in a bad spot. Well, how we ended up here... Oh, I started in the wrong way, but that's okay. We've actually got other fish to fry at the moment. Like this carrot harvest is going to be back and forth probably pretty steady unless we get... Well, we don't have a mother bin for it, so... And these things are very nearly the same size as a truckload, like one of those 3-in-1 trailers. I don't think there's anything else that can hold as much as this, and also can hold carrots. So I think we're just stuck with our back and forth. At least we can just drive straight through here now. It's going to be a major boon when it comes to dumping the cotton. Alright, what are we going to do with these guys? I think we need to get one of those. Were you really... No, stop. Pulling it from that far away, that's crazy. Now it's funny, I went through all this. And yet, I probably could have gotten away with dumping the first set right into the... Alright, I guess we'll just dump some sugar beet. Everything's all kinds of messed up. We're gonna get it, I swear. I think we have enough sugar beet cut that we should just go sell a bunch to the sugar beet piler, which is such a weird thing. Like, look what we have still, and we're still waiting on, we're about to harvest a whole bunch more. Yeah, I think we're just going to sell a bunch to sugar beet piler rather than stocking it. Yeah, we're letting that one slack, I guess. But we're full now. We're definitely full now. we're gonna jump in here and grab the old plow. Or the new plow, actually. I don't know which one's which. And we're gonna go fix that problem and get this thing plowing. I suspect... Nope, I haven't. Good. Whew. We gotta get canola going for next year, though. I think this will be canola for next year. But we gotta fix the problem I made earlier. And then this thing can just finish off. Alright. We made create field. Oops. Alright, well, we'll just fix that with a quick bit of paint. Yeah, you're gonna go all the way out there. Assuming we get... Yep. Paint. Should have dumped this canola already. Well, this is a lot of carrots. I think I've said that already, but I mean it. The green beans certainly aren't like a massive, prolific thing, but these carrots, man. August is going to definitely be a multi-episode event here because I still have 41 to do on carrots, and we haven't even started on the parsnips, and we've still got multiple green bean fields to do as well. So yeah, this is going to be a while, but we'll get it all done, and hopefully yep, good. We've got multiple months to do the carrots and parsnips, so that's not actually a huge worry. So in terms of how long it takes us to do the carrots and parsnips, because it could take us all the way through August, like into nighttime and further. Although I would like to get some sort of looping thing going. If nothing else, we just, I don't know, we just dump into, yeah, the truck, the 3-in-1, I guess, and go toss those oats back in the silo. That was kind of crazy to leave that thing out there with that many oats, given that the horses don't use that much. We are going to have carrots beyond what we could possibly need. Which means we should definitely sell some. Recall, we ended last season with about that many carrots, if that many. It's not like it goes through it quickly. We look over here at the preserved food factory, we still have parsnips from last year. Yeah, we've got a lot of carrots. We're gonna have so many, it's just gonna be crazy. I just wish that conveyor would stay on, like... Also, it'd be nice to get that automatic back and forth back that the previous, like FS25, I'm pretty sure had the same auto load conveyors, but they were set for, you could turn them on and they would just go back and forth automatically. Somebody has a full tank, and it's not you, so who is it? It must be canola, maybe. Although you're gonna have a full tank soonish. What we should look at is where this sorghum is going. Because I know I planted it for a reason. I guess it wasn't canola. The only thing I can think of is that we dump it in the grain mill, I guess. Yeah, there's no sorghum anywhere else. Real factory? Nope. And no. Okay, I guess this sorghum goes in the grain mill. It was just all about flour. It's really not the best option for chasing, but once we get it lined up a little bit, it's actually alright. Like once we've got a ring of headland around, it's not too terrible. We can go back to sorghum now? No, canola. Go back to canola now. Oh, there was a worker who finished and I was wondering who it was. It was him. Except I forgot to pre-fertilize that field because I was so excited to fix the field boundary. Now I gotta fertilize it. Properly. Alright, we gotta finish up the green beans ourselves. Well, this green beans, we've got a whole pile of other green beans to do, I believe. Maybe not all this year, all this month, but we've got a bunch of them to do next month too. All right, so what else do we have that's not done yet? Those guys, oops, a bunch of parsnips and various other green beans, I believe. We look over here, green beans. Oh my gosh, we've got some green beans down here. Those are not this month though. Parsnips, parsnips, parsnips. Green beans. Okay, and the sugar beets aren't yet. So that's cool. Oh, I know what happens here. This feller. He's stuck on the tree because he thinks he can dump. Because he's a moron. Or something. I don't know. Can we say that word now? Well, anyway. Oh, I see. He did something weird because he was thinking, yeah. Okay. My fault in a way. It's like half a row in either direction. It's like 4 trailer loads per row almost on this. Now, I admit it's long. And it's pretty cool how long it is. But still. I just want to finish up this carrot field, and next episode we'll start in on the other carrots. And maybe get parsnips as well, because if we can run multiple trailers, we might actually get the carrots done sooner. Although I don't know what the, we look at these things. So if there's 1, 2, 3, that's over 5 hectares. If each of those are a half hectare, which I think a couple of them are a little bigger than that, but yeah, like, then if we go look at, like, that's about the same size as this one. So if we were to run multiple trailers on it and kind of concentrate on it, keeping it empty, we might be able to run it more efficiently. But like, that's gonna run out of room before we even get to the dump spot. Would also be helpful to figure out a better dump method, although I don't think there is a better dump method. Maybe ramming the 3-in-1 up over the stack of what's currently there. But I believe with the conveyor we fit more in general. Now normally I would be over time already, but I'm dedicated to at least finishing that carrot field. Let's go get those green beans. Into the thing. 97%. So almost 60,000 off this field. We'll get them up into the preserved food factory, and we'll have, I think, all of the slots running except for the regular non-long grain, the short grain rice, which we won't ever have. So I've talked about that before. We have multiple years of processing to do, even if we stop growing. Oh look, our pine has grown up to middle age anyway. We're definitely not going to go after that until it's fully grown, but at least it's there. At least it is moving. Right when 25 came out, I tried to do trees and they were bugged, and I went through all these years of trees growing, and they grew up and they grew up and then they disappeared. I had fields full of trees. I had run out of trees. I had planted maximum number of trees. And they were broken. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Green beans. Geez, okay, yeah, we're gonna have them all going, except the long grain at once, except the long grain rice, and maybe even then we'll end up selling, activate. Yep, that's pretty sweet. Last little bit of carrot until on this field. I would have to run this backward if I were going to be doing it often, so that the train didn't pop it. Or I'd have to be right on it, on that first line on emptying it or operating it myself or something. I know there's a tiny little dot of carrot up in that back corner, but I am not going to deal with it. We're going to fill this guy with gas and leave him dirty. Send him down to the other field. I'm gonna do that. Oh, you know, I do own a JCB. Oh. That's hilarious. I wonder if carrots can go in that. I have tried it already. But that's 71. So that's 2 of these. I don't think this can actually eject into it directly, but I think the high tip does. I also think if we stop trying to harvest the highway, we'd move faster. Actually, I'm just going to leave these guys sitting right here. They can go do carrots next episode. We can also do that next episode. Yep. Yep, we're going to leave this stuff unfinished. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time, in which we will finish our August harvesting, hopefully. If not next time, then the time after that. But again, thanks for watching.